All right, today we're here with the four-person crew known as Lawn Darts. If you guys could just go down the line one by one and just introduce yourselves.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Jake. I do vocals and guitar.
My name's Adrian. I'm lead guitar and vocals.
My name's Luna, and I play the bass.
I'm Chris, and I play the drums.
All right, well, it's great to meet all of you guys. I want to start off by saying, what are some of the main challenges you face when it comes to songwriting? You guys have really cute but bittersweet music. So how do you get into that mindset when you're first writing a song?
I'll answer first, and you can talk about your songs too. I feel the hardest part about songwriting, at least for me, is just kind of getting out of my own head when it comes to writing all this stuff. Yeah, like we were saying, it's very bittersweet. Like the stuff I write, I feel it's very personal. So I feel that me writing is just kind of me like venting, me expressing like how I'm feeling in that moment. Mm-hmm. And the difficulty really comes like after I write it. Like, you guys know, like, after I write a song, I'm with you guys, like, hey, guys, like, the song's good, right? Like, the lyrics don't suck or anything, right? It's just like, I write it, I feel good about it, but then just keeping that, like, positive, like, this song is good. It's not trash, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we're always, like, sending demos to each other. I'm asking like Jake the same questions, like, "Hey, does it sound good?" and stuff. So it's kind of cool because I've never written songs with anybody ever. So like me and Jake have like different tastes in our songwriting. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know, it just like especially the song "Your Name." Like we were like together writing that song, and it just like lyrics, melody was all us, and we love the song. I don't know. We're still making our own music, and yeah, I'm the same way, you know. It's good to get those songs out of your head and just make a good, catchy, dreamy, cute song, I guess, you know? So, yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's great. It seems like you guys are really collaborative in the process and, like, you like to bounce the ideas off each other. Speaking about, like, it being dreamy, but also kind of the bittersweet aspect of it, do you guys experience, like, heartbreak all over again when writing these songs?
I don't know. I feel like I've yet to really write a song that kind of goes super into heartbreak. Mm-hmm. I feel rather a lot of my songs are based out of like confusion, desperation, or just like frustration. Mm-hmm. And I definitely do kind of have those pent-up feelings and frustrations like every time I go in. I don't really necessarily have to like, okay, I have to get back in this mindset. It's more of just like I'm starting to write a song and I'm just kind of ask myself like, how am I feeling right now? And that kind of like goes into it.
It's very in the moment.
Definitely.
Yeah, very in the moment. Yeah, it just like the lyrics for me personally, like the harder part. Because, like, I like the songs I write are more, like, love. Because I have a girlfriend. So, like, I'm always writing all these love songs for her.
Yeah.
Like, we performed on that, Sound Clash, Sweet Baby? Our song, Sweet Baby. Uh-huh. And that was all dedicated to her. So, like, I'm trying to, like, expand, like, my, songwriting stuff, you know? Like, just write about different things. And a lot of personal things as well. So, I'm still working on that. And it's just cool writing with Jake, too. We haven't really written a song together in a while. But, you know, we got a lot of material of our own. A lot of material. Like, we have so much songs, and, you know, we can't wait to share them to everyone.
Great. I've noticed that you guys are also, like, visual artists. Mm-hmm. So what are some of your favorite visual techniques and inspirations?
I'm going to direct this one over to the visual art master, Luna.
Yo, so in terms of visual art, like I'm a painter, like sculptor, like so I'm working a lot with like my hands to like make art, and I feel like that helps because you know, like when we're making music, there's always gotta be like, this is like the audio, like this is what we're listening to, but like there has to be like something visual, like to like tie it together to like match that energy and that like vibe. So like sometimes it's like it's kind of hard for me to like, damn, like how do I turn this song into like a piece of art or like into something like it's hard, but like once it's there, it's there. But I guess I just like struggle to just like capture the same energy in a song into like a piece.
Have you guys ever tried something like the opposite way? Like you have like some piece of art or something, and then you draw inspiration from that and make like a song around that before?
I've told Luna I really wanted to do that. I've told Luna for so long that like show me your art, show me like what you guys already have, and like I want to try to like reflect off that. That'll be definitely something that we can definitely try in the future. I think that could end up really cool. She's being so modest about her art stuff right now. Our next single that is slated to be released, we'll get to that later. Our next single, she actually designed the cover art for that, as well as we've been kind of working like a separate project. We've also working on a music video on the side, planning animation, and she has been the one on top of doing and taking care of all that animation. You know, it's really like when the art major and the film majors come together to make music, we really love like that visual stuff. She's the best. She's the best.
That's great. My next question, what advice would you give to another college student eager to create and release music of their own, but unsure of where to begin?
I feel like we can all answer that. Me first, I would just say really take advantage of every single resource that you have available. Like, it does not matter if, like, it does not matter, like, what program you're using to record. It doesn't matter what kind of mics or what kind of gear that you have. I've met so many musicians here at UCR specifically who have done the craziest, made some of the best music I've ever heard in my entire life. And then I'm like, oh, how'd you do this? Like, oh, I recorded it off my phone. This is from a voice memo. And I'm like, dude, and I started the same way. I bought like a shitty like $20 mic off of Amazon to start out with, and that never like I felt like that never like hindered me. I was never like, like I don't have the tools. Like, no, you get what you have and you try to make the best possible thing with it.
So yeah, I'm not in college, but I want to give advice to any musician is to just like have fun with it, cause I don't know, I'm like an amateur musician, so I just kind of have fun with it, and people like it, they like it. You know, if they don't, they don't. Mm-hmm. So, you know, being in this band, it's just awesome, cause like we're so different. You know, like we're literally just different. Like I don't know, I just love it, and we have so much fun with it, and yeah.
All I can really say is if you have music, don't be afraid to put it out there, because it's one thing to just make music for yourself and like let that be a hobby. Like, that's totally okay. But like once you just like feel comfortable enough, or like give yourself the courage and like the space to just like put your music out there, like just drop it. Like it's such a satisfying feeling to just like have something out there that people can listen to and be like, yeah, that's me.
I think any advice I would give is to like just go out there and like meet different people, join like a band, join an ensemble, and just play music and get inspired by all the different people you meet, and then you can put that in your own music.
All right, this question specifically for Jacob. You started out as a solo artist, so what caused you to seek, your 3 other band members, and how has it shaped your perspective?
Oh wow. Definitely like ever since I started making music, I've always knew that finding a band, finding like a group of people collaboratively that I could make music with, that was always the goal from day one. Like I was in a band during high school. They're not together anymore. Little girl lost. I'm glad they're not together anymore. No shade towards if you guys are watching, but yeah, then I went to college, and I really missed that collaborative experience. I was making music on my own, but I knew from the beginning what I was making. I knew that I want this to turn into something where I have people playing it together, people bringing their own inspirations and own influences into it. For example, one of the first days I moved in to campus, I went into the rec room and literally to everyone I was like, "Hey, anyone here play an instrument? You play an instrument? You play an instrument? You play an instrument?" And then Luna was like, "Oh, I play bass." And immediately I was like, "Come to my dorm room," and we just started jamming. And we just kind of like built that musical connection. Afterwards, then after Lawn Darts released their first track, Indie Couch, it was actually Adrian who like I've known a long time from high school. Since freshman year, yeah. He just hit us up one day on Instagram being like, "Hey, do you guys need another guitarist?" And like me knowing like Adrian, he was in band. He was known like at school as the dude who can like shred. So when he was like, "He's asking if he can be in my band?" Like, what? And then it became our band. And then like the last piece of the puzzle, we were all together working on music. We were using like pre-recorded drum tracks or like drum machines, and we were like, it's really, really missing this live feel. So we were desperate for a drummer. So what we ended up doing is we posted a post on Reddit, on the UCR subreddit, being like, "Hey, we're Lawn Darts. Here's a link to our music. We're looking for a drummer if anyone's interested." And Chris just like DM'd us like, "Hey, can I join the band?" Like, it's crazy. Like, just like we all just kind of like found each other. Yeah. I would say, and I'm really, really happy with the state of our band right now. Like playing together, it's crazy. Yeah. Just like the difference, like in energy. Like for example, like we've been doing rehearsals without Adrian because he lives kind of far. He came down last weekend to rehearse, really get this gig tight. And just that, like, you guys can all agree, that change in energy and that change in kind of feel and vibe just from Adrian, like, coming in for one pickup rehearsal, it completely did something, like, made the music something else entirely. And I really, really love that. I really love that about you guys. I love you guys. Come on.
Man, that's so great to hear. Just like hearing you talk about like the joy it brings you guys, and I mean I haven't even seen you guys play yet, but like I feel like warm inside my heart just like hearing about you guys. And
thank you.
Man, that's just a great story, man. Wow. All right, my next question. It's quite evident that you guys all have a really strong passion for your craft. What do you love most about music?
Which one of you guys wants to answer that one first? Hit that, Chris.
For me, I love just playing the music and performing. Like, personally, I don't really write songs. I just like playing the music and just feeling like I'm like making something and like it sounds great and I'm having fun.
Yeah, honestly, me too. Like, I struggle to write songs, so like I really just like rely on the experience of just like being with like a group and like making music together, and it's like that's just magical. it's like wow, like we're really here like connecting, making music. It just like it feels so like spiritual in a way, but like it's just like so fun. It's just so fun to make like stuff that you can just like nod your head to and just like dance to.
Yeah, music is beautiful. Like, I don't know, I'm just inspired by so many artists and stuff. So like we listen to a lot of the same things and a lot of the things we like, you know, a little different stuff, you know, like I don't know, we just connect differently. Like our songwriting taste, like I said it again, like it's so different. And yeah, I love just music, like playing the guitar, the bass, the drums, and every time I come to this studio, I'm always messing around with the drums and just singing and shredding and playing the piano, you know. But yeah, music's awesome, honestly.
You should have heard him last couple rehearsals ago. He was like belting in the bathroom. It was like you, and he just really likes the acoustics in there.
Yeah. Hey, the bathroom acoustics are great. Morning shower singing, gotta love it. All right. My next question for you guys: out of all the songs that you guys have, which song has been your favorite to create, and why?
Oh man. Like I'll go first. Probably for me, it's got to be Your Name. just because that was the first song. Like after Adrian joined the band, one of the first things we did was we met up and we're like, okay, what ideas or riffs do we have? Like anything we can expand on? I played like a little chord progression, and immediately Adrian was like, dude. He starts busting out, like going even crazier, and we're like, we have to write a song together. Writing Your Name was the first time that I've ever written a song with someone else, and I really, really enjoyed that process. Just like the process of us constantly bouncing ideas back from each other. Like you'd play something, I'd be like, is that good? I was like, yeah, that's great. But what if we did this instead? You know, we started coming up with harmonies, and we like just be working off each other. Like how Adrian says, we're like we have a lot of similar tastes, but also we have a lot of different tastes. So also, I think it was really interesting just seeing our two personalities kind of meld together. It's definitely apparent. Like one part, like you guys probably can't tell, but like there are parts in the song where I'm like, oh, this is like classic signature Adrian songwriting right here. Like oh yeah, the way he sings this, the way he plays this, he does that all the time. And like and on my end, I kind of add like my personal stuff, and I love that melding so much.
Yeah, like I said, I've never written with anybody else, so that song took so long. Like, it's just one song, and it took so long to make. And, yeah, it was just like, I can't wait to write more songs with, like, not even you, just with everybody. Like, get everyone in here together, and then, like, just have Luna shred something on the bass or something, and then, you know, you back there just jamming out. I don't know. Just something, you know, it's just fun to write music with different people. I've never really done that. Yeah. I've always just been in, like, my own room, just writing my own stuff, and I can't wait to do that, you know, more, you know. So
I just really enjoy being at like rehearsals, and I'll just be playing the drums, and I'll try something different. And like at the end of the song, Jake will be like, "What? That sounded so good!" And then we'll like change up what we usually do, and that's just such a fun part about playing together.
Man, your rehearsals sound fun. Can I come and just watch, just hang out? I want to be a part of the energy, you know?
Yeah, for sure. No, dude, watch next rehearsal. Chris does backflips.
Backflips?
Luna and Adrian race each other in the parking lot.
Oh man, you guys are just having fun.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And we go till midnight, and we're just exhausted though.
Yep.
We go sleepies and get McDonald's after. It's great.
All right, my next question: what legacy would Lawn Darts like to leave behind?
Legacy. Whoa. Any you guys want to take that first, or should I? Okay. I don't know. My idea of a legacy, I really just want to get involved more in my local like indie music scene. I'm not like we're not trying to like sell out stadiums or become like a #1 like radio hit. That's not us. All we want to do is find a way to like interact and be a part of like the already existing underground communities in this area. At least for me at least. Like when I moved to Riverside, one of my first priority was I have to find the music scene here. I have to find a way to get my foot in the door in that music scene. Like I don't like, at least for me personally, I don't care about like being famous or well known. I just care about like being in the moment with like a much, much larger community, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the indie scene is dope. And we're so young too, you know, like, I don't know. I just can't wait to just keep writing music and just get involved with that soon, you know, because we're still kind of starting out, you know, little baby steps, you know, and it's just fun. Like, I'm just excited to see what's to come, and it'd be cool to sell out stadiums, you know. Yeah.
I don't really know what to say. I hope that we can make the most out of this, and all I can really say that I want from this is just like good vibes. We're making music as friends, and like to me that's like already enough. Like this is good, but you know, like I wouldn't mind us like having like a vinyl or something at some point. That would be awesome.
I just think it's fun, and I hope the crowd has fun, you know.
Real.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Our biggest fans are our family right now. Our family are like huge fans.
Dude,
That's
oh my
great.
god. Every time we go live on Instagram, Adrian's mom is right there.
Shout out to my mom.
And she'll be honest too. She'll be like, "Oh, it sounds so good." Or that one time she's like, "It needs work, but it was all right." Like she's she's
Biggest fan, biggest critic at the
right,
same time.
right.
That's awesome. What can we expect to see from you guys in the next upcoming weeks, months?
We have so much stuff just in a vault.
I know you said you talked about a new project. I know
Yeah.
that.
Like the how it goes, Adrian and I just keep sending demos back and forth with them. They keep getting worked on. We just earlier this year we recorded our first song together as a 4-piece. We did everything here live here at the Ears facility. And that's just in the process of us finishing up right now. I'm really, really excited to like debut the first track of the final complete like lineup of Lawn Darts. You guys can expect that hopefully in the next few months.
That's great. Well, we're all eagerly waiting. But until then, do you have anything else that you guys would like to say to the fans, the people, your mom?
I love you, mom.
Follow us on Instagram and also make music. Make music, listen to music, love music, you know? Oh, that was cheesy as hell. I'm going with it though.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, follow Lawn Darts. And I love you, mom.
One love.
All right. Lawn Darts, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.